With Last of Us Season 2 fast approaching us, I decided to revisit the remake. This version actually launched on PC a couple years ago. Though it was in rough shape by release, thankfully most of the bugs and glitches have been patched out. But that's about to change. Today I'm going to attempt to beat the entire game as Ellie, while taking a single hit. Now you might be wondering, how am I playing as Ellie? I could say my uncle works on Microsoft, personally ask Kojima for the game source code, but I'd be lying. The real reason? A fantastic mod I found on NexusMods, which I'll link in the description below. Show the creators some love because getting this thing to work looks like a nightmare. Oh, and to make things even worse for myself, I'll be playing on grounded mode because I hate myself. This means if I take any damage, I have to restart from the last checkpoint. Let me tell you, this mod makes the game even harder. You can't craft anything, the bow and flamethrower are awkward as hell to use, and sometimes the game just straight up crashes. Let's dive deep into this chaos as we stealth, stab, and shoot our way through countless enemies who are twice our age. We'll probably take a few punches and bullets along the way, all while listening to the deepest voice I ever heard from a 14-year-old girl.
What are you still doing up? It's late.
The game opens up with Ellie getting a call about some contract job that she might have lost.
I understand.
I've never heard of a 14-year-old girl doing construction work, especially paying the bills for a 2-story house while taking care of someone else.
Good night.
Yeah, so Sarah gives a watch to Ellie for her 32nd birthday, and by the looks of her face, I don't think she even knows she's alive. Look how they massacred my boy. How the hell is she holding her up like nothing? I thought Abby was a swole one. So why is some random middle-aged man in my house? Look at these pictures. Oh god, looks like Tommy's talking to himself again. So for some reason, Joel chose to be in the back of the trunk. I'm not even sure how they're communicating, but whatever. Looks like Ellie died. What a game! What a game! This is the most powerful scene in all of gaming. The acting is sublime. And the actors run through hell to get this scene completed. Not even Kojima can do this. And he was the mastermind behind Rogue Warrior.
My hairy fucking big balls.
So, apparently it's been 20 years, but I don't know, she looks pretty good for her age. Maybe she's with Cooper chilling on Miller's planet.
Hey guys.
Oh, look at that, my first crash, how lovely.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I
Holy shit, looks like Tess really wanted that pizza.
How you doing? Should have a seat over in that chair, please.
Hey, he asked for it. The next part is simply stab out the first zombie, make as much sound as possible, and sneak our way out of here. Before we reach our first fight, Robert's man requests we give him some furry pictures. Hey man, these things are valuable. People literally kill others for these. This part somehow gave me problems. After 5 times or so, me and Tess managed to wipe them all out. With this section, there's only 3 people to worry about, but Tess did not help me. And she still expected me to do everything. The last guy ran towards me, 10 out of 10 AI. Now we arrive at the part that kills most runs. Cleaning out everyone here wasn't as bad as I thought. I did take damage here once, so I had to restart. In the end, me and Tess cleared everyone here, and she actually decided to help me for once. And Ellie is Doctor Strange in the 2x4. After we meet Robert in his office, Ellie thinks a smart way to interrogate him is to pretend to break his arm.
Let's go find a Firefly.
I'm literally right here. Yeah, I think Ellie broke her own arms. Usually at this part, Tess and Marlene should be on the other side of the window, but they just never showed up. Thank you. Once we finally reach the hideout, Marlene finally shows us what we're gonna smuggle.
Fuck away from me.
Wait, is that the guy in the pictures from the beginning of the game? How the hell is he here?
You ever smuggle a kid before?
Joel, you're not a kid. You're damn nearing 52 years old. Once we reach the hotel, Ellie gets absorbed into the couch and gets sent to the back rooms.
What am I?
Joel continues talking like he's a 14-year-old who needs attention. So I wake up and I see Joel outside in the window thinking he's Spider-Man. Joel, that's not how doors work, man. You can't just go through a wall. By the way, I get stuck on the couch. I don't remember elevators working like this.
She said there's some fireflies.
And how is Ellie even floating? Wait,
It's 3
whose arms are those?
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop.
This next section gave me some problems. I didn't really want to kill anyone, so I just kept trying to run away. After a few attempts, I did finally make it. Tess gets a little too close to me. This part is unavoidable, so I do take damage just because of the cutscene. I can't do anything about it. Also, I'm not sure what this clicker is even doing to me. Is he even trying to bite me? Why does Joe always look so damn concerned? What a little bit. I just realized something. So every time you restart a checkpoint, everything gets reset. That's kind of fun. I came up with a strategy. Since Ellie is secretly OP and has a strength of a 52-year-old man, you can one-shot enemies if you throw something at them. Everyone here is so damn lazy. Fortunately, this section was the same as before. There were plenty of throwables to work with. Tess yells, "Watch out," because apparently a ladder scared her. No wonder she fucking dies. As I was going through the motions and wiping all the infected in this area, this happened. So we clear them out, and Joel shows off some classic middle-aged man angst. Oh, and looks like Ellie's transcended into godhood.
Man, can't deny that view. I'm glad.
Okay, this whole section is a goddamn mess. I mean, what the hell is happening? Is Tess controlling everyone? We've got floating arms. We've got Joel mimicking the floating arms. To top it off, Ellie doesn't give a shit. Another section where I didn't kill anyone. I just ran away while they completely failed at shooting me. Thank you.
Copy that. How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Holy shit, is he okay? Then we reach the swimming section, and Ellie transcends into ultimate being, floating above the water like something straight out of the fucking Bible. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. Ellie then proceeds to tell a 52-year-old man to follow her rules, because Joel, in fact, is a little bitch. Oh look, we finally made it to Billstown. Another real pain begins. Joel, I get it. You lost your daughter. That's tragic. But seriously, man, you're 52. I somehow pick up this pole over here, and then right after that, Ellie enters the back rooms again. Maybe I can get out of here? Anyways, we get to the gate, and Joel thinks it's a terrible idea to boost a 14-year-old. Honestly, I do get it now. His wife left him for a reason. He's a giant piece of shit. Okay, so now we're soft locked because Ellie can't pick up the plank. Even though Joel could totally do it himself, I had to delete the mod and then reinstall it just to get past this part. Before reinstalling it, I decided I need to get some anger out on Joel. Maybe Abby was right about him. Alright, back to Ellie. Ellie's a badass. She hits most of her shots and clears out all the infected here. After clearing up this area, Ellie gets attacked by inner demons, but is saved by man. Meanwhile, Joel looks concerned, as he always does. I make it to Man's house, where he gives Joel a kiss. That's cute. This is the first section with Bill, man. It wasn't that bad. I didn't get hit once because there was tons of bottles and bricks just laying around, which made me feel a lot more confident than what was coming next.
I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Oh, thanks, Bill. Are you sure my thumb goes inside this? The courtyard part drove me absolutely fucking crazy. Bill and Joel do nothing to help. They are truly awful. I've never had such useless AI in my life. Finally, after 6 failed attempts, I managed to clear it out. Moving on.
Very careful.
Of course.
I forgot how many infected were here. With only 2 bullets and no throwables, I honestly thought this was impossible without getting hit. I tried to stealth my way through, but of course I got caught. After clearing out everything with Bill, he just refused to kill the last infected. Was he training for a marathon or something? Joel finally stepped up and saved me, proving he's good for something. So I hit another soft lock, and someone managed to squeeze my way inside our window before it was open. The bloater section? Pure pain. With only 2 bullets and a terrible AI, it made this part feel miserable. Eventually, I did figure out that letting the bloater into a wall stuns him. So I just punched him a few times. Yeah, I died. But patience is key. Play it safe and punch him when he's stunned. There's Joel being a cowardly little shit. Nearing the end of Billstown, we get to the fence where Ellie completely misses it and can't climb over. Honestly, Bill's storyline with Frank is sad and depressing. Losing someone you love in this cruel world hits hard.
Look what I found.
The truck pushing part was annoying because of course Bill didn't want to help me out as usual. With only 2 bullets, I had to use Joel's and meat shield, just to buy some time while I searched for bottles and bricks. When I went to save Joel, I got hit because, well, there's nobody there to help me. Oddly enough, I jumped on this car and no in fact they wanted to touch me. I tried other cars, but apparently this was the only one they didn't want to bother with. This is what I mean by the AI being so damn bad. Why can't Bill just shoot them?
Ain't gonna make it.
Oh, Bill, if you only knew what happens next.
That is a winner, though.
I lied, this whole chapter was hell. Not being able to get hit and having no other ways to really fight the enemies led me to find out new ways and how to take everyone out. Even in the upcoming stealth areas, Ellie can't do stealth that well because, well, she's too damn loud. It doesn't help that enemies can hear me coming from miles away. Anyways, the first section was not too bad since there's just enough bottles and throwables to assist me. I wish the rest of the areas were this forgiving. I went pure stealth. There was no way I was going to try to kill everyone here. There's about like 15 enemies here, and even on normal runs, it can end runs. To get past this part, I throw a brick on the bottom floor. Sneak upstairs, leave one guy guarding the door. So I pick up the bottle to distract him. And this ends the library area. Alright, this never gets old. I think Ellie float above water or something else, man, I swear. I like this area. I thought sneaking past everyone in the hotel made this different than most playthroughs. All we do here is not get seen and make it to the elevator. Now, I reached the dreaded basement area of the hotel. To make this part really simple, just always get the keycard first. And after that, clear some infectado before you turn the power on. They can see your whole damn body, bro. Oh man, this fight was truly awful. I'm not even kidding. You see, not having Joel offer much help, it just made this seem impossible. Tried to find throwables, but managed to find like 4 max. With 10 plus enemies, it just felt like I needed some luck. Also, I recorded 17 resets, so yeah. Eventually, I took a different approach. I tried my best way to be silent as possible. Well, once I killed this guy in the fridge, somehow everyone got alerted. I don't know how, but this is when I thought it was over again. For the remaining enemies, I just waited above the cafe and the office. Killing everyone with literally nothing but bricks and bottles and a couple of bullets was so damn satisfying, not gonna lie. I was finally done with the torture. I also changed my perspective about Joel. Before I reached the gunner truck, this happened. This went on for like 10 minutes. I am not kidding. I left my PC on to go do something, and he kept saying this shit.
No, I didn't see that.
Did you see that?
Man, probably nothing.
Holy shit. You see that?
Man, I didn't see shit.
Whoa. Did you see that shit? Over there. I saw something.
For the monster truck section, I found a way not to get hit. Wait 10 or so seconds as it's firing, and then it will reload, giving you time to barely make it through without being shot at all. Once you reach Sam and Henry beats the fuck out of himself.
Man, you hit hard.
There are no bricks or bottles here, so I killed 2 guys, Henry then killed the 3rd, and I ran into the bathroom and waited there. Eventually Henry did something and knocked them all out.
How old are you?
Me? 14. How old are you?
The same.
In this area, I found Henry actually helpful. I also got super lucky though. After shooting the first guy here, I ran back inside and baited all the hunters. They all came in at once, making this very easy. Luckily, they kept dropping shells for the shotgun I had. I swear, grounded mode AI is so damn weird. Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes just really stupid. I do not know why we left the adult first, but here we are. So we make it to the shore of the beach, and Joel tries to get out of the quicksand. The sewage section was really easy. The fact that it kept dropping plenty of ammo, opposed to having 2 bullets. I was having fun for once. We reach the door, and for some reason, we decide Joel should go up first. I run my way to the sniper tower, and after sniping a few infected and hunters, we make it to the safe house.
What are you scared of?
Oh, Sam and Henry just died. Okay, moving on. Finally, we reach Tommy's dam, Ellie's little brother. This chapter was also pretty painful. There are just not enough throwables, and there were tons of enemies in each fight, making this whole chapter with Tommy on par with Financial District.
How you doing, baby brother?
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
Once I head inside Tommy's office, we discuss how Joel might be immune to the virus. And he gets too comfortable with his legs.
Why bring her here? I'm supposed to deliver to the fire.
We get into our first fight, which is not that bad since Tommy's men put in the work. The fight on the bridge is when I start to struggle a bit, honestly. There's just not enough bottles and brick, though I just got lucky enough where the enemies would drop ammo. Eventually, after 3 attempts, I managed to get lucky, and they kept dropping me some ammo. Since there's ammo galore here, this part didn't really give me any issues. It was quite fun. Alright, now for the real pain to begin. Never in my life did I ever want to kill Tommy as I did here. He is just the absolute worst. It's almost if he likes watching me die over and over and over. I was really struggling in this section. A few times I managed to kill 4 max without being hurt, but they just kept flanking me. I did count 22 resets here, but I'll show you how I did it. Alright, first kill, we killed this piece of shit. Then Tommy shoots him off to finish him off. I ran to the right and blew this guy's head off. I ran back where I killed the first guy and grabbed the shotgun ammo. I then ran back again to the right and killed the guy here. He dropped me some ammo, so I pick it up. I ran back and waited till they lost me, and then this guy died. I run to the front and shoot this guy once, thanking Tommy for hitting him before. I hide near this cabin, then I shoot the last remaining guy. I don't know what happened to the 7th guy in this section. Maybe Tommy killed him? I honestly could not figure it out. Hey, I'm not complaining. All this took me 2 hours, I am not kidding. We reach Joel where he talks about his diary. Also, mini Joel. This area is pretty short-lived. Nothing crazy or too tough comes out of it. First, we see Joel struggling to comprehend how to sit on a horse, as his body turns into a damn pretzel. I then stumble upon the flamethrower to only remember it does not work, and Ellie turns into a washroom sign. I had my way into the spooky dorm rooms, just to sneak my way out, giving me no issues at all. I was cutting it close here, as I almost died from the bloater. The ending of the university was decently challenging. I had to reset 5 times. Ellie then gets impaled while wearing a 3X jacket. And this ends this area. Not gonna lie, it was not bad at all. I did need a break after the torment, which was Tommy's dam. Oh look, it's David! The jokes aside, David's and Ellie's arc is probably my favorite in the game. The tension is so damn high whenever he speaks. Almost like he knows something we don't. Anyways, this area of the game is also quite easy. I only got hit once when I played with Ellie. This area gives you a lot of ammo for the bloater section and the fight before it. The Ellie part is just playing as Ellie without the mod, because I mean, you play as Ellie in the base game, and you are Ellie here. You get what I mean. So me and David killed the bloater and the remaining infected, ending the section with 0 resets.
Listen. Oh shit. You see that?
Make it back to the cabin to give our doppelganger some medicine, and what a surprise, David's men follow us. Then my horse dies as we fall down a cliff. I did have to reset here, but my second try, they did not even notice me. I killed everyone here, then David gives us a chokehold. Now time for Ellie, I mean Joel. You see, I had to uninstall the mod again because you need to play as Joel here. You get soft locked unless you swap. So I swapped with Joel and then back to Ellie again. Ellie then interrogates David's men by getting a little too close to him.
I don't know no girl.
Then once we reach David, I have to uninstall the mod once again because Ellie gets knocked out and switches back to Joel, but the game just keeps crashing. So I reinstalled the mod again, and Ellie somehow loses half her body. He kind of looks like Rayman. How's David doing? In the end, I only had to reset 3 times here. Most of it was just hiding while not using any combat.
Abandoned quarantine zone.
Nearing the end of this challenge was bittersweet. Sure, I want to bash my head in a couple times. The journey made me a better man. Honestly, replaying this game since the PS5 remake just made me appreciate it a little more. Playing this game 10 plus years ago for the first time was something else. Man, what a beautiful scene, just to be ruined by Joel sticking his hand down the giraffe's throat. At least he's a happy little guy. As we head our way to the hospital, Joel then hands us an important photo.
I hope you don't mind.
I honestly thought the tunnel would give me an issue, but I managed to do it first try. All you have to do is sneak your way past all the infected. I chose to hug the wall on the right side and did kill some infected. At the end of the tunnel, to distract the bloaters, I threw a bottle and went slowly behind them, ending this area. Now for the clicker. In my experience, you need 2 bullets. Maybe you could do it with 1, but for me, it took me 2. Since Ellie spawns with 2 bullets when a restart happens, it can make this seem like a soft lock. Just shoot the clicker in the head, and that's that. After Joel leaves us, we then have to save him from drowning. Joel dies when we reach the hospital, then Ellie forgets how to interrogate enemies. Well, here we are, the final stretch of the game. And honestly, not too much trouble for me. You see, I remember this part being hell, but when you truly stealth your way out with a little luck, you can get through this without many issues. Here's how I did it. I dashed right, pick up the brick, throw it down the hall, then go as fast as possible in the waiting room, to grab another bottle to throw it. I shoot this guy in the leg and make a run for it to the desk. I hide there, then rush my way again to the door, entering this section. So when you reach the door, spam the interact button. You'll see an animation where you can get hurt. Just hopefully you have luck on your side where they miss their bullets. Now for the last scene. Go right, pick up the brick, and throw it down the hall. As they are distracted, keep going right till you reach the office space. Wait there, pick up another brick to throw it once more down the hall. Then I said screw it, and I ran my way to the door and prayed they didn't hit me. Which they didn't. Well, we basically beat the game. Let's see how the final scene plays out. Oh hey look, it's Dabby's dad. I wonder what'll happen in 4 years. So we save Joel, heading to the elevator only for the game to crash again. I had to switch back to Joel for this scene. In the last scene, I want to see 2 Ellies. So for one last time, I went back to Ellie, and then we see the final cutscene, and look, Steam achievement. And there it is, The Last of Us Part 1 beaten as Ellie with 0 damage. Let's see how many resets it took me. So we have Quarantine Zone with 7, Outskirts with 6, Billstown 17, Pittsburgh Pain 22, The Suburbs 4, Tommy's Dam 29, The University 7, Lakeside Resort 3, Bus Depot 1, and Firefly Lab 2. So in total, 98. Just under 100. This was easily one of the most intense challenges I ever attempted. Every encounter had to be planned, every mistake meant restarting, and Ellie had to carry the whole game, but somehow against all odds, we made it through. So, if anyone ever tells you that Ellie couldn't do this solo, well, they are wrong. If you enjoyed this challenge, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more, and let me know what insane challenge I should suffer through next. I'll see you next time.